All right, ladies and gentlemen, good evening. Welcome to Artists on Lockdown. My name is Ryan Ahern. Thank you for having me in your homes and your devices here this evening. It's a pleasure to be back with you tonight. This is our 6th week in a row. I hope you've joined us before and you're back for some more music. We're broadcasting live here from Las Vegas, Nevada, of course. I'm here at my rehearsal facility here in Vegas. And looking forward to taking you around the world tonight on this here piano. I got some great selections picked out for you tonight. Thanks for joining us. We're going to get started with a wonderful South American song. It's called Penelope. Thank you very much, everybody. Appreciate that. You're a great audience. I can tell already. I can even see it. Want to slow it down here for one song and then turn it back up for you. We had some requests in the last couple of weeks here for some Carpenters music. I know we have some Carpenters fans out there. This is one of my favorite, of course. It's called We've Only Just Begun. All right, thank you very much. A smattering of applause, hopefully somewhere in the world. Thank you for that. A lot of you know that I'm a big Disney fan, and one of the great tragedies of this year is that Disneyland closed and remains closed. So I wanted to bring you a great song from the Disney songbook, and I've been playing Disney music my whole life. In fact, I went to work for Disney when I was about 24 years old, and I was one of the youngest music Imagineers they had on staff at the time. And I used to play through these huge binders of Disney songs. I must have had about 10 of them, and I would just play them from cover to cover. And a lot of obscure songs that a lot of people wouldn't know have become a lot of my favorites. But I want to take you back to a very special movie from 1989. And this movie is special because it was the last completely hand-animated motion picture that the Walt Disney Company did. They went to a lot of computer-assisted animation and things afterwards. So this is the last of its kind back from 1989. It's a movie called The Little Mermaid. And if you've seen that, you'll remember a wonderful little character in there named Sebastian, who sang a little calypso song called Under the Sea. A lot of calypso going on. Thank you very much. Yeah, a little Walt Disney music for you tonight. How's our time? Wow, time goes fast. All right. I do want to leave you tonight with a medley of rock and roll music. I know we got some rock and roll fans out there. And I grew up listening to Little Richard and Jerry Lee Lewis, and I wanted to play a few songs and sing you a few songs here tonight from the 50s and 60s. I hope you enjoyed. Here we go. You strain my nerves and you're right on my brain. Too much love drives a man insane. You broke my will, all over the thread. Goodness gracious, great balls of fire. I left your love because I thought I was funny. You came along and moved me, honey. I changed my mind, this love is fine. Goodness gracious, great balls of fire. Kiss me, baby. Ooh, feels good. Hold me, baby. I wanna love you like a lover should. You're fine, so kind. I'ma tell this world that you're mine, mine. I take my nails between my thumbs. I'm in everybody show is fun. Come on, baby, you drive me crazy. Goodness gracious, great balls of fire. Good golly, Miss Marley, show kind of ball. Good golly, Miss Marley, show how to ball. When you're rocking in a rolling, I don't hear your mama call. From the early morning to the early night, Thomas Marley rocking at the House of Blue Light. Oh, good God, Miss Marley, show kind of ball. When you're rocking in a rolling, I don't hear your mama call. One more time. Whole lot of shaking going on. I said, come on over, baby. Whole lot of shaking going on. I ain't begging. Whole lot of shaking going on. I said, come on over, baby. We got chicken in the barn. You was born before my home. Come on over, baby. We got the bull by the home. I ain't begging. Whole lot of shaking going on. I said, shaking, baby, shaking, shaking, baby, shaking, shaking, baby, shaking, shaking, baby, shaking. Come on over, oh, a lot of shaking going on. Split splash, I was taking a bath. Along about Saturday night. A rubber dub, just relaxing in the tub, all thinking everything was alright. It was a lollipop, a Peggy Sue, they call her Miss Molly was even there too. And split splash, come back in the bath. I was out, I know there was a party going on. Sitting in the khaki, I'm moving in the groove, and I was a real Mr. Peter. Bing bang, I saw the whole gang dancing on my living room. A flip flop, they was doing the bop. All the teens had the dancing bug. It was a lollipop with a Peggy Sue. You call it Miss Molly was even there too. And you know, split splash, forgot about the bath. Waiting for my dancing shoes on. Dancing in the flash. whole gang dancing on my living room. Flip-flop, they was doing the pop. All the things had to dance above. It was a lollipop and a bag of soup. They call it Miss Molly was even there too. And just split splash, got about the bad. Waiting for my dancing shoes on. Dancing in the fashion, I'm moving and a grooving. I was a reeling with the feeling. Well, thank you so very much for joining me tonight, ladies and gentlemen. This is Ryan Ahern live from Las Vegas. I'd like to thank Ben Wheeler, our producer over at Artists on Lockdown, for having me. And, of course, Steve Love in New York with Love Productions. If anybody has any booking inquiries for me and the orchestra, be sure and contact Steve over at Love Productions. And I'll look forward to seeing you next week here on Tuesday, 7 p.m. Pacific. We'll be right here live for you again with some more musical creations. And if you want to subscribe to this channel, be sure and click subscribe. They have a lot of amazing guests on this show, and I'm very honored to have been here tonight with you. Good night. Be safe. God bless. And we'll see you next week. Bye for now.